All right, week 2. You got the Bengals and the Browns. Thursday night football. The Bengals get beat by the Browns 35-30. But before I give you the stats, let me just give you a quick update on what happened in the first 12 seconds of the game. Now, right here, this is the first 12 seconds of the game. Joe Burrow throws it over to A.J. Green. Now, clearly, that's out of bounds. As you can see, he stepped out of bounds. But they tried to call the complete catch, and the Browns had to use a challenge just to overturn that, which they did challenge, and they got the challenge. But bottom line is, refs, we don't need you screwing over the Browns. The Browns could lose by themselves easily. You know what I'm saying? Just let them play a good game and let it play out. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get to the stats on this one. You already know what it is. Baker Mayfield, 16 for 23, 219 yards, 2 TDs, 1 pick. Nick Chubb, 22 attempts, 124 yards, 2 TDs. Odell Beckham had 4 receiving catches, 74 yards, and a TD. Joe Burrow, rookie season, week 2, he showed up. 37 for 61, 316 yards, 3 TDs. Joe Mixon had 16 carries, 46 yards. Tyler Boyd had 7 catches, 72 yards, and a TD. Now, in this one, I'm going to say Joe Burrow did have a better showing tonight. He even went perfect on 4th down conversions. He was 5 for 5 in that. But Baker finally has smartened up and used his running backs early, you know, with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Even though he threw a pick in the 4th quarter, he played with desperation, refusing to go 0-2 this season in the AFC North. But he used his running backs early. Everything was all good. They rushed for 216 yards on rushing. But that's what we kept talking about when it came to Baker Mayfield. We was like, use your running backs early. You have all this talent. You know what I'm saying? You got OBJ. You got Jarvis Landry. You got Nick Chubb. You got Kareem Hunt. You just picked up Austin Cooper. You know what I'm saying? It's like, use this to your advantage. Now, my thing is, does this inspire any confidence that Baker Mayfield will do this throughout the rest of the season? No, because they're playing against a depleted Cincinnati Bengals defense on the team. You know what I'm saying? But bottom line is, they got the win tonight. They should have got the win because it was a must-win situation for them already. And when we say must-win, they played 2 divisional games. So they were like, it's a must-win if you're going to keep up with the race with even the Steelers, let alone the beautifulness that is the black and purple Baltimore Ravens. You know what I'm saying? So that's clearly the message that he was trying to send here tonight. Now, there were a couple of plays where Joe Burrow should have capitalized on to try to get in the end zone, even after the Browns were doing ridiculous penalties on defense. And there you see the pick that Baker threw when he was damn near perfect in the game, but he threw that 1 pick, obviously. So there you go with that. But even after the win, even after the Browns did beat the Bengals, I felt like Joe Burrow had a better showing. I mean, you're going by the statistics alone, I feel like there's more of an upside for Joe Burrow throughout this season than there is for Baker Mayfield. And a lot of people will agree with me on this. But so far, yeah, I feel like that's what happened, especially because of the loss they took. It was only because of a kicker. The loss they took, the Bengals took because of playing against the Chargers when it was 16-13. They could have tied it to overtime. But that's either here nor there. That's gone, and now this is here. But, yeah, as you can see, like, Joe Burrow has a lot of upside. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, at least since week 2, Cleveland runs Ohio, at least for right now. So once again, the Browns beat the Bengals 35-30. And with the little bit of weapons that the Bengals had, they sure enough kept it close with that quote-unquote all-talented roster that is from Cleveland Browns. Now, I do give respect where respect is due. Myles Garrett was punishing Joe Burrow as usual. He does the punishment over there. And probably that's their best player by far is Myles Garrett on defense. So there you go.